Hey, sorry I'm late. Meeting with someone, and it went on a lot longer than I thought it would.
Oh, that's fine. It happens to the best of us.
Yeah.
You want to meet with me because you're struggling with some of the unit?
Yeah, something about the material just isn't clicking with me.
Well, that's what I'm here for, right?
Yeah. Well, I appreciate you doing this for me, especially because it's the last night before the test. I thought I could teach it to myself, but I really can't, and it wasn't working. So, here I am, and I cannot fail another test.
Oh, really? You're always raising your hand in class, so I thought you'd get it.
Yeah, I try to make it look like I know what I'm doing, but to be honest, I'm failing most of my classes this year, and I'm actually on academic probation, and if I fail one more class, I'm getting kicked off campus.
Well, I want to help you out. You make my classes better just by being there, so I want to help you stay in school, not kicked out. These are all of my notes from this unit. Let's go through them and we can see what you struggle with.
Oh, shit. These look like the professor did them himself.
Yeah, I try to be meticulous when writing my notes. It makes the class a little more interesting. Let's get started. So the key to this unit is the quadratic equation. You can find out the speed of things with it or the price of things, but with this unit, we're going to be finding the area. It should look like something like this on paper.
That's crazy that you can remember all of that. My memory kind of sucks.
Well, I can imagine it could be hard studying with such thin walls.
What do you mean by that?
I mean that most university apartments have really thin walls and noisy neighbors.
Wait, have I ever talked about where I live before?
Oh, you mentioned it, you mentioned your apartment one day in class. Plus, who doesn't have ready neighbors?
Well, let's get back to studying.
Yeah, right. Studying. So, as we can see here, the main things we need to fill in are A, B, and C. If we fill those in, we get our answer. Hey, speaking of answer, what did you tell that guy who asked you out today?
What are you talking about?
In class, I heard you say that you were meeting up with a guy tonight. I mean, he had to be asking you out, right?
Okay, first of all, why are you listening to my conversations I'm having in private with my friends?
Well, you asked me to be your tutor. So I thought we were friends. And don't we tell friends everything?
We aren't friends. I asked you to tutor me because everybody knows that you're the smartest guy in class. And that guy that asked me out was returning my ID that I lost the other day.
I'm sorry for assuming. I was just worried about you. That's all. Let's just get back to studying.
Yeah, no. I appreciate it, but I'm going to go ask my friends for help studying. What the fuck are you doing?
I'm sorry, Scarlet, but I can't let you leave. You aren't going to be tutored by anyone else. Scarlet, I have been watching you for quite a while now. And if I'm being honest, I'm kind of obsessed. Everything about you is just perfect. And the thought of not being around you and you hanging out with someone else just tears my heart to shreds. Scarlet, I don't want to be left with shreds. What am I to do then? But if I don't want you hanging out with anyone else, and you don't want to hang out with me, then there's only one solution to our equation. Don't worry, Scarlet. I've done this before. You can scream if you want, but it honestly won't change anything.